Cubans are open for business. Many have been for some time. But it's not happening. Not yet. Ruben Valladares founded Adograph, making personalised bags, 5 years ago, and works around the clock from his home on the outskirts of Havana, employing 40 people. He has potential business partners in Miami, but is waiting for the obstacles to trade to be lifted.
I believe in the future in a really strong consolidated relationship. It will depend on political will on both sides. And as we as business people contribute each day to that understanding, to convert that idea of two business partners, two neighbors complementing each other, into a reality.
In 2014, President Raul Castro and the then US leader Barack Obama normalized relations after more than 50 years of Cold War antagonism. The barriers to trade were supposed to come down.
There's a dynamism, but not with the same rhythm or vigor as at the beginning. That's because everyone is waiting to see what position the new US administration takes. So far, we've seen nothing negative towards Cuba. On the contrary, I think they're letting things continue as before.
Tourism has been booming, with huge numbers of US visitors coming to Cuba, on flights and cruise ships, with plenty of hotels being built to accommodate them.
And there are still many obstacles. The more than 50-year-long US trade embargo, which the Cubans call a blockade, is still in place. And there's plenty of opposition in both camps, among some in the Cuban community in Miami, but also among members of the Cuban government, for whom capitalism is still a dirty word.
Marabou is a prickly invasive plant originally from Africa, now with roots infesting thousands of hectares of Cuba's potential arable land. No one likes it, except Andrew MacDonald and his BIOPOWER company.
This is a piece of Marabou,
which turns it into a non-polluting fuel. They export to Europe, but the US should be an enthusiastic market.
There's a huge amount of it, and it's also sitting on top of arable land. So we're returning a lot of land back to arable productive use, and this as a biofuel is a lot of people's dreams as a biofuel.
Few doubt that the US and Cuba will again do business, that it's only a matter of time. But they've been saying that on both sides of the Florida Straits for many years. There's been progress, but the long wait for full, normal relations continues. Daniel Schweimler, Jazeera, Havana.